So what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Surely float up, the knee is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the cool. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the cool. Ain't no word on the loot, I'ma fly the cool. First class fell through, I'ma fly the cool. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you. It's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you. I'ma fly the cool. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you chill. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks, I let boom. Burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't choose? Been a since the womb. Oh look, I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket. And make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane. Super fly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold rings of wing, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg. Super fly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold rings of wing, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg.
live from Arlington, Texas. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Cedric Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Mullins tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Adam Frazier. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And foul ball for Jacob deGrom. He comes from humble beginnings. Think about it. A 9th-round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another Cy Young Award winner, Corey Kluber. And the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. deGrom hit 1 homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that? Sale a lefty, and deGrom hitting from the left side of the plate. You don't see a whole lot of lefties homer off of Chris Sale.
And he deals. And now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. deGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. So now 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Frazier off of first with 2 away. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His 2nd of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Adley Rutschman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Strike 2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That one missed.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Rangers baseball. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Grayson Rodriguez.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here comes a pitch. Lee leading things off and takes a strike. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball.
2-1.
And now it's even up. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now the number 2 hitter, Adolis Garcia. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And a strike in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Now it's Corey Seager. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
2 outs.
2 balls. 1 strike.
That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. They say he went. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. DeGrom back to work. And ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And it's even up.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Line drive, caught. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Had the day off yesterday. Strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Duran in position and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
There's a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done.
And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcus Semien. And here it comes. There's a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
1 ball.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then
got him swinging.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And the righty deals. And now 2-2. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brad Miller now. And that one fouled off. And there's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That misses, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. (3-2). Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Jorge Mateo now. DeGrom back to work. A little bit low. Misses outside, and now 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count's even at 2. The wind and the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Mullins over at first with one away. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Three and two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Lee on his way in. Racing, makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's the strike.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Ball one there. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And the Orioles leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Duran hitting 9th in today's lineup. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. And now the count is even.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Kicks and fires.
2-2.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Lee stepping in for the Rangers. Led off the game with a strikeout. Lee getting the start in center. 25 years old. And he's a native of South Korea. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. In the air, left field. Hayes makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Santander. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Rutschman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Out to short. Simeon handles, gathers, and throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes a nice running catch. And that bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The wind of the pitch. And the slider catches the zone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So now it's Corey Seager. First pitch, not close. Check on the runner. Garcia gets back easily. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Garcia on at first. Nobody out. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Low. The next to hit takes ball 1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Frazier tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Marcus Simeon. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Misses off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike. First and third, 1 down. Fly ball to right. Santander drifts towards it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Fly ball down the line. Santander in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. Outside. On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's Austin Hayes. Struck out swinging his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next offering is in the dirt. And a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the ground, right side. Miller over to first in time. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
1 strike.
Swings through that.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Brad Miller.
Second base. Brad Miller.
The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And time called prior to the 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball one. And that's too high. Two. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Heim in the box now, takes strike one. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Whips it to Mountcastle. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. DeGrom back to work. Slice the other way and foul.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Now one missed. And that's outside. Kicks and deals. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Frazier, a former All-Star, 31 years old. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a foul ball. Mullins, the runner at second with one away. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now it's even up. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Runner leads away at second. They say you win. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
One strike.
And ball 1.
One strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they strand a pair. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 2 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Lee.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Wide to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Okay.
And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hayes has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch. And when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Garcia up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Out towards right center field. Santander pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Two outs. And a big swing and a miss. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And that one is inside ball 1. Check swing didn't go. 2-2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. And Seager is set down. And that is that. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Will Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The lefty, the 1-0. Curveball drops in there.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And here it comes. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Gunnar Henderson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now Austin Hayes. And the 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-2 now. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Henderson leads off first with 1 away. And the next pitch is way outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Now, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jonathan Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Mateo in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The 1-1. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the right-hander deals. Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. And it'll be runners at second and third. Only 1 away. Way at the plate. Got him. But 1 run is in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
And the 1-0. And that one a little bit high. Runner at second, 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. There's a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left. Simeon picks it up. Fires over to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And the right-hander back to work. And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here is Marcus Semien. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Michael Givens appears to be getting loose. Tate getting loose as well. Hard hit left side. Mateo sends it to first. And Semien is out. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Now fly ball to right center. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that we're at the top of the 8th. And now Adam Frazier. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the lefty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Rolled over to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe. And now here is Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball. Up the middle, Semien picks it up, whips it to first on the run, and he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs. Got it. That's the 3rd out. Orioles On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brad Miller.
The second baseman, Brad Miller.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. They say you win.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran. So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Leody Taveras. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Mitch Garver. Runner on first with 1 down for him. 1 there.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1. Taveras, the base runner at first with 1 out. Going to count 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dane Dunning. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Dunning, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Now into the ball game on defense, Robbie Grossman. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 4, Robbie Grossman.
The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Grossman hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Austin Hayes. And that's in there for strike 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Low pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped on a line. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Done it. Over to first. Mateo back safely. And first offering is fouled off. Mateo off of first with 2 away. Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering upstairs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Mateo runs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's Michael Gibbons. Gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now the center fielder, Lee. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Frazier on to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, right fielder,
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Kicks and fires.
No, that's a ball.
And he takes a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Seager in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
At the belt and fires. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And this one could be extra bases. Garcia around third. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game. And that's a double.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, his second of the year, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joey Crable. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now it's Marcus Semien. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Way high. Crable maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he deals. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle, and Semien is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Bounced out to short. And that is the inning. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on to extra innings. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jose Leclerc. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning. But for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Mountcastle up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. All tied up, and here in extra innings. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And downstairs. .3-1 is on the way, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now Anthony Santander in there for strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The pitch. That misses. 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. All loaded up here in extra innings. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Ken Giles. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 55.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tap to first, and he grabs it foul. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And he walked him.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball left side. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out. It's in the inning, but they strand 3. Now into the game, Taron Vavra. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brad Miller. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bautista getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's Robbie Grossman taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one off the mark. 1-0. And that's a little bit high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Garver in the box, lays off for ball 1. Young at third with 2 away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Is just 1 strike away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The tying run at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Mullins in pursuit. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Minnesota Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they sent their crowd home happy after a walk-off win against the Astros 6-5. The New York Yankees beat the O's in Baltimore 5-4. The Chicago White Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 2-1. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-1. The Toronto Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they dethroned the Royals 10-1. The Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they nabbed an extra innings win over the Braves 4-2. The Metropolitans pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-1. The Cincinnati Reds put up 16 hits on the day as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-5. The Arizona Diamondbacks got the best of the Dodgers at home 2-1. The Rockies only allowed 2 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 2-0. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
One, 2 now. And now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Next offering is outside. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Kicks and deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The wind and the pitch.
Ball down.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quick. Back here at Wrigley Field, our starter in this one, Martin Perez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Simeon, toss over to first. One up, one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And the first offering is not close.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So a man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And it's fouled away. The pitch.
Yeah.
Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering way upstairs. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you.
New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pick.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Here's Marcus Semien. That one missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is down low. Tyon, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Josh Young in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside. 1 down, base is empty. Now 3-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
There's the strike, 3-1. Righty delivers. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Got a full count.
And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's going to be Jonah Heim. That's a strike. Strike 1. And the righty deals.
Ball. That's inside.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And a 1-2 again. And that's too high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Brad Miller now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to Mancini. 2. Rangers strike first on the solo job. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Perez back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And now the lefty. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
The first baseman,
Trey Mancini now. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. And that one just misses